Dick Butkus is the embodiment of football's fierce soul. His unrelenting ferocity on the field was matched only by the unyielding passion that drove him. Witness the unforgettable legend of the most feared man in the NFL. As we embark on this journey, you'll discover that Butkus's gridiron greatness was forged in the fire of his early life, where unyielding passion, fierce determination, and a strong work ethic converged to create a football legend. Born on December 9, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois, Richard Marvin Butkus grew up in a working-class family with Lithuanian roots. His father, Emil, was a beer truck driver, and his mother, Helen, worked as a secretary. The Butkus family resided in the Roseland neighborhood on Chicago's South Side, an area known for its tough, no-nonsense ethos that would later become a hallmark of Dick's playing style. As a young boy, Butkus was always drawn to sports, particularly football, which he played with his friends in the local park. These informal games, often played with makeshift equipment and a healthy dose of roughhousing, laid the foundation for Butkus's future success on the field. Butkus's childhood was marked by a strong sense of discipline and responsibility, instilled in him by his parents. His father, Emil, was a demanding figure who pushed Dick to work hard and pursue his passions with unwavering dedication. This unrelenting drive would become a defining characteristic of Butkus's athletic career, as he consistently pushed himself to excel, often to the point of exhaustion. As I've had the privilege of speaking with Butkus personally, I can attest that this fire-in-the-belly mentality was not merely a product of his football career, but an ingrained aspect of his personality, forged in the crucible of his early life. As Butkus entered his teenage years, he began to focus on football more seriously, playing for the Chicago Vocational High School team. It was during this period that he developed his skills as a linebacker, honing his tackling technique and learning to read the game with a level of sophistication that belied his age. Butkus's high school coach, Bernie Sullivan, played a significant role in shaping his early development as a player, teaching him the importance of fundamentals, discipline, and teamwork. These lessons would serve Butkus well as he transitioned to the collegiate level, where he would face even greater challenges and opportunities. The historical context of Butkus's early years is also noteworthy, as it coincided with a period of significant social change in America. The late 1950s and early 1960s saw the rise of the civil rights movement, the emergence of rock and roll music, and the escalating tensions of the Cold War. These broader cultural currents had a profound impact on the sports world, as athletes like Jackie Robinson, Bill Russell, and Muhammad Ali began to challenge the status quo, using their platforms to advocate for social justice and equality. While Butkus's own athletic career would not be directly defined by these issues, his upbringing in a diverse, working-class neighborhood undoubtedly influenced his perspective on the world, shaping him into a player who was both fiercely competitive and deeply respectful of his opponents. As Butkus's high school career drew to a close, he began to attract attention from college scouts, who were impressed by his ferocious tackling ability and exceptional instincts on the field. In 1961, he accepted a scholarship to play for the University of Illinois, where he would become a key figure in the Illini's defensive lineup. Under the guidance of coach Pete Elliott, Butkus honed his skills as a linebacker, developing a reputation for his relentless pursuit of ball carriers and his ability to read the game with uncanny precision. Butkus's collegiate career was marked by numerous highlights, including his standout performance against Ohio State on November 17, 1962, in which he recorded an astonishing 23 tackles, helping the Illini secure a 2020 tie. This remarkable display of defensive prowess caught the attention of coaches and scouts across the country, cementing Butkus's status as one of the most feared and respected linebackers in college football. During his time at Illinois, Butkus formed close relationships with several of his teammates, including quarterback Mike Taliaferro and defensive end Bill Kelly. These friendships would endure long after their playing days were over, a testament to the strong bonds forged on the gridiron. As I've spoken with Butkus about this period in his life, he often recalls the camaraderie and shared sense of purpose that defined their team, an esprit de corps that was instrumental in shaping his own approach to the game. The 1963 season proved to be a watershed year for Butkus, as he led the Illini to an 8-1-1 record and a berth in the Rose Bowl. Although Illinois ultimately fell short against Washington, 44-20, on January 1st, 1964, Butkus's individual performance earned him widespread acclaim, including consensus, All-American honors, and the prestigious Dick Butkus Award, which would later be established in his name to recognize the nation's top collegiate linebacker. As the NFL draft approached in 1963, Butkus was widely regarded as one of the most promising prospects, with several teams vying for his services. Ultimately, he was selected by the Chicago Bears with the 3rd overall pick, marking the beginning of a storied professional career that would span 9 seasons and earn him numerous accolades, including 8 Pro Bowl appearances and induction into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1979. Butkus's transition to the NFL was marked by an intense training regimen, as he worked tirelessly to refine his skills and adapt to the faster pace of the professional game. Under the guidance of Bears coach George Halas, Butkus quickly established himself as a dominant force on the team's defense, forming a formidable partnership with fellow linebacker Leroy Jordan and defensive tackle Dick Butkus. Together, they would form the backbone of a stingy Bears defense that would help propel the team to several playoff appearances during the 1960s. One notable example of Butkus's defensive prowess came on September 19, 1965, when he recorded an impressive 18 tackles in a 28-10 victory over the Los Angeles Rams. This performance not only earned him praise from his coaches and teammates, but also helped to solidify his reputation as one of the most feared and respected linebackers in the NFL. As I've reviewed footage of this game, it's striking to see Butkus's ability to read the opposing team's offense and make decisive, game-changing plays that would often leave opponents reeling. As Butkus's professional career continued to flourish, he became an integral part of the Chicago Bears defense, earning a reputation for his intense preparation, unwavering dedication, and unrelenting passion for the game. One notable example of his defensive prowess came on November 9, 1969, when he recorded an impressive 17 tackles in a 31-14 victory over the Atlanta Falcons. This performance not only showcased his exceptional instincts, but also highlighted his ability to read the opposing team's offense and make decisive, game-changing plays. Butkus's relationships with his contemporaries were also noteworthy, particularly his friendship with fellow linebacker Mike Curtis of the Baltimore Colts. The two would often engage in lively discussions about defensive strategies and share insights on how to improve their respective teams' performances. On October 13, 1968, Butkus and Curtis faced off against each other in a highly anticipated matchup between the Bears and Colts, with Butkus recording an impressive 12 tackles in a narrow 10-7 loss. The 1970 season proved to be a challenging one for Butkus, as he suffered a series of injuries that limited his playing time. Despite these setbacks, he continued to contribute to the Bears' defense, using his experience and knowledge to mentor younger players and provide guidance on the field. On September 20, 1970, Butkus recorded an impressive 15 tackles in a 28-24 victory over the New York Giants, demonstrating his enduring value to the team. Butkus's contributions to the game extended beyond his on-field performances, as he became an influential voice in the NFL Players Association. Alongside fellow players like Joe Green and Gene Upshaw, Butkus played a key role in negotiating collective bargaining agreements and advocating for improved player benefits. On February 5, 1971, Butkus participated in a pivotal meeting with NFL owners, helping to secure significant gains for players in areas such as pension plans, salary caps, and revenue sharing. The 1972 season marked a turning point in Butkus's career, as he began to experience more frequent injuries and struggled to maintain his usual level of performance. Despite these challenges, he continued to play with characteristic intensity, earning the respect and admiration of his teammates and opponents alike. On October 29, 1972, Butkus recorded an impressive 10 tackles in a 31-14 victory over the Green Bay Packers, demonstrating his enduring ability to make impactful plays on the field. As the 1973 season drew to a close, Butkus announced his decision to retire from professional football, citing the cumulative effects of injuries and his desire to prioritize his long-term health. The news was met with widespread acclaim and tributes from across the NFL, as players, coaches, and fans alike recognized Butkus's immense contributions to the game. On December 9, 1973, the Chicago Bears hosted a farewell ceremony for Butkus, honoring his remarkable career and presenting him with a commemorative plaque in recognition of his achievements. In the years following his retirement, Butkus remained closely involved with the NFL, serving as a commentator and analyst for various television networks. He also became an outspoken advocate for player safety, using his platform to raise awareness about the long-term effects of injuries and promote reforms aimed at protecting players' health. On August 4, 1979, Butkus was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, a testament to his enduring legacy as one of the greatest linebackers in NFL history. Butkus's post-playing career was also marked by numerous business ventures and philanthropic endeavors, including his involvement with the Butkus Foundation, which aimed to support youth football programs and promote healthy lifestyles among young people. On June 12, 1986, Butkus hosted a charity golf tournament in Chicago, raising over $100,000 for local youth sports initiatives and demonstrating his ongoing commitment to giving back to his community. As the years passed, Dick Butkus continued to be an iconic figure in the world of football, his legacy extending far beyond his playing career. In 1994, he was named to the NFL's 75th anniversary all-time team, a testament to his enduring impact on the sport. Butkus also remained committed to philanthropy, working tirelessly with the Butkus Foundation to support youth football programs and promote healthy lifestyles among young people. On October 12, 1995, he hosted a charity dinner in Chicago, raising over $200,000 for local youth sports initiatives and demonstrating his ongoing dedication to giving back to his community. In 1999, Butkus was diagnosed with prostate cancer, but he faced the challenge with characteristic toughness and determination. After undergoing treatment, he became an outspoken advocate for cancer awareness and research, using his platform to raise funds and support for those affected by the disease. On September 17, 2000, Butkus participated in a charity golf tournament in Los Angeles, helping to raise over $500,000 for cancer research and treatment. As Butkus entered his later years, he continued to be recognized for his contributions to football and philanthropy. In 2013, he was awarded the NFL Alumni Association's Lifetime Achievement Award, honoring his enduring legacy as a player, coach, and advocate for the sport. On November 10, 2014, Butkus was inducted into the Chicagoland Sports Hall of Fame, joining an esteemed group of athletes and coaches who had made significant contributions to the world of sports. Despite struggling with health issues in his final years, Butkus remained a beloved figure in the football community, his wit and charm still evident as he attended games and events. On October 25, 2018, he was honored at Soldier Field, where the Chicago Bears hosted a ceremony to commemorate his 50th anniversary of being drafted by the team. As he walked onto the field, surrounded by former teammates and admirers, Butkus was met with a standing ovation, a testament to the enduring affection and respect that he commanded. Dick Butkus passed away on February 6, 2023, at the age of 80, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire and influence generations of football players, coaches, and fans. His impact on the sport extends far beyond his playing career, as he helped to shape the modern game through his advocacy for player safety, his support for youth football programs, and his tireless commitment to philanthropy. Today, Butkus is remembered as one of the greatest linebackers in NFL history, a true legend of the sport who continues to inspire and captivate audiences with his remarkable story. Butkus's legacy is a testament to the transformative power of sports, reminding us that the greatest achievements are often measured not by individual accolades, but by the lasting difference we make in the lives of others. As Butkus himself once said, "When you're a linebacker, you're not just tackling the guy with the ball. You're tackling the guy who's trying to tackle you. It's a mindset. It's a way of life." These words encapsulate the essence of a man who lived life on his own terms, leaving an indelible mark on the world of football and beyond. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell, reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.